Hey nail babes, welcome back. So I attempted to film this video of how I did a quick color change, and my hands were not in the video for 99% of the video. So I'm gonna redo it. I cracked a nail anyway, so I'm gonna fix it. It didn't crack all the way down and there's no bleeding. It didn't get to my real nail, so I'm going to show you guys how I do like a quick fix on this as well. There are different grits, so with this one that I got, I kind of tell which one is purple and green. The green one, I believe, is the one I usually use to remove my dip powder because it's a little bit stronger than the others. Let's see. Yeah. So I'm just gonna file all of the dip off down to the clear. And I'm being really careful not to get my cuticles because this will really mess your cuticles up. And I'm still learning. I'm really not a professional at this. So I still learn as I go. And I do make mistakes. So you'll probably see a few. And I'm gonna take off the stiletto. I'm gonna make them coffin and shorten them just a little because they are kind of long, and I think the length is what made my nail crack. I don't usually leave my nails this long, and when I hit it today on the door, you know, I work in the medical field, and I think what happened was it was just too much stress on the tip of my nail. So yeah, so when I use a high speed like this, I really make sure I'm careful around my cuticle, because this will really mess your cuticles up bad if you're not careful. And cuticles are really important in really good manis, and I really don't like when my cuticles have like cuts and stuff. Even though I can like fix the picture so you guys can't see the cuts, I'd rather just not have cuts on my fingers at all. And I just take my time. Some people who are like faster at this might have like shorter colors changing time, but it's not the case here. I do not use peel base. I haven't had a really good experience with peel base, so I decided not to use it. Again, I'm still learning, so once I learn a little bit more on how to use it and what works good for me when I do use it, I'll probably use it more because I do change my nails a lot. And I really love these drill bits. I got these drill bits on Amazon. Now I'm leaving the very like parts close to my cuticle alone on purpose, and I'm going to show you why. And oh, look at how pretty those diamonds are, and now I have to come off. So I'm gonna leave this pinky stiletto. I don't know if you guys had seen my previous mani where I had all coffin nails and then my pinky was stiletto. I'm gonna go for that same look again. So I'm just gonna go back and get off whatever other little bit I can without getting too close to my cuticle. These diamonds will not come off. And all I used was Igel, regular like gel to put them on. And I'm like really going at them right now. So there we go. Okay. So now I'm gonna use my sanding band to get the rest of the dip off. This is a little softer on your cuticles, so it kind of ensures that I don't cut them. And like sometimes I'll use my pointer finger and pull my cuticle back just to make sure I don't get it. And do the same thing here where I'm pulling the cuticle down and the skin down so that I don't hit it. I don't really care too much about the sides because once I file them, that dip on the sides will come off. And I don't have this on a high speed. Well, it's kind of high, but it's not like the way it was at first. And I'm just gonna concentrate on getting this dip off from around my cuticles. And I'm gonna pull the cuticle back. Quick, fast, like short motions help prevent like your drill from heating up your nail and causing like hot spots and heat burns. This one diamond is still being really stubborn. And just learn your angles, like what angles work best for you in getting this freaking diamond will not come off. Okay, there it goes, it finally came off. So now I'm just gonna file the shape and reshape it. These tips that I used were recommended to me by my friend Melissa, and they are like already in the stiletto shape. They are really, really awesome for doing like coffin nails, stiletto nails. I barely had to file my nails when I put the tips on, which was really, really nice. Because the less work, the better. I literally just did these last night, and as you can see, it's really easy to change them using this method. You don't want to change them too much without filling in the nails, but because each time you file, you do take off some of the dip. Just roughing them up a little. And this is my trick for good cuticles. I take my file and I go around my cuticle line with the file, and it kind of just gets any dip that's on there off. I have been experimenting with the glass file, and that is really helpful in cleaning. So here they go, naked and ready to dip. So I'm gonna use Dip Too Cute. I don't know which colors. Let's do Memories of Tonight and Friday Night Lights. Okay, so I'm gonna get my base. I use Igel. And I'm just gonna start dipping. Okay, this gel is dried out. This is not the right one. I don't think that's the right one either. I think it's this one. Okay, not that one either. Oh, what the heck? It's gonna be this one. And I'm gonna do 2 coats of this dip, but the first dip I'm not gonna put all the way up to the cuticles. I'm gonna just do like a little bit underneath the cuticle. Okay, so I really like this gray. It's really pretty. So I ordered more of her passion red. I did a mani in her passion red before. I ordered more this time. And now I'm going to do my glitter. I always do my glitter in a coffee filter. And chunky glitters are not my biggest fan. So you guys are going to get to see the struggle. And I'm just going to pat it down. These colors are really pretty together. Okay. So that was 60 seconds. Gonna brush off any extra dip. Now with this coat, I'm gonna go all the way to the cuticle line. Gonna mix this up a little just to loosen up the powder. It definitely helps when the powder's loose and you dip in it. And then with gel, it's really cool because if there's any like imperfections, you can kind of just pat them down. And clean the cuticle line. Dip Too Cute is a fairly new company. She's a small business, and her colors are really pretty. I ordered Passion Red and I think it was gingerbread something. I forget the exact name from her. And I loved them so much that I ordered more of both. So you guys should definitely go check her out. It's dip the number 2 and cute at Yahoo. Yeah, oh my gosh, Yahoo. Dip the number 2 cute.com. And I'm just going to move these glitters around so that they fall perfectly on the nail. Make sure they're not like right by the cuticle. Oh, lost one. I'm really not good with chunky glitters. They are not my strong suit, to say the least. But this glitter is really pretty. And if there's ever like a spot missing where like glitter should be, I always just pick it up with my orange wood stick and just place it there. Okay, so I'm gonna cure that. Okay, so that's cured. I'm gonna brush it off. So this step is up to you. I usually dip in clear, but I'm only gonna dip the solid in clear because first I'm gonna buff this a little because there's a little imperfections in it. And you want to do like any kind of really quick buffing before you put your clear on. Oh my goodness, so this is not curing. I hate when I have this issue. Alright, let's move all this so we don't contaminate it. I already messed it up, so. I'm having a lot of issues right now with my gel not curing. Doesn't really, I don't know if it has much to do with the product. I don't think so. So I'm just gonna file this smooth and try again. And I have a really high wattage lamp, so I don't know why this would be happening, but this is why I file and shape before I apply my colors. So if there's ever an issue like this, I don't really have to file much. I need to put them back in the light. Okay. I probably just did my coat of dip too thick. So we're gonna problem solve. Darker colors are hard to cure sometimes because the light really can't get through the color. And this is when like I would really miss regular dip liquids, but they give me dip flu. I don't like dip flu, so. Okay. So that's done. Let's cure this now. I'm gonna cure it for 2 minutes, just to be sure. All right, and I am gonna dip in clear because I don't want this to keep being a problem. It's really important when you dip that you cap your edges. You want to make sure that you cover all of it in clear. And this clear that I have is like super contaminated. It's got like all different types of glitter in it. I'm not gonna dip my ring finger in clear. I would if it needed to be filed, but it doesn't, and I really want to get the most out of the shine of this glitter, so I'm gonna skip the clear step. I was thinking about putting a couple pieces of glitter on here, but I think I'm gonna skip that. Just gonna go through and just lightly file around it. They really don't need much filing, so I'm not gonna do too much. I just want to soften those edges. I should not be filing over these. All right, and that is how I do my quick mani change. I'm gonna buff with a buffing block and do my top coat, and that is all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.